In the previous example, we see that if the right-hand side of my system of equations is all 0, then my system is going to be solvable for sure, and that's because, well, I can just let all the variables equal to 0. Sometimes that's the only solution, and sometimes I find something else as well. It actually turns out there is a way to tell if 0 is the only solution, and that's going to be when the rank of my matrix equal to the number of variables. Now to see why, we actually have to look at the last example from the previous lecture. We see from here that the number of free variables is going to be n minus rank. So if n and the rank of the matrix is the same, so that means there's going to be no free variable. So that means when the rank of the matrix and n is the same, I'm going to have 0 free variables. Let me actually just write down no free variables. Now, if I have no free variables, that means, well, only the 0 vectors are going to be the solution here then. Now, for the next example, this is actually the same as what we have before. So let me actually just copy and paste what we have up here. So this is for my part A. And then for my part C and D, I'm just going to copy what we have here. Okay. So, if I were to look at this matrix, the rank of my matrix is gonna be 2, and that's because I have 2 leading 1 here. And if I look at the value of n, which is gonna be the number of variables that we have here, the number of variables here is 2. And this is the same, so that means in this system, only the 0 vectors are gonna be the solution, and that's kind of what we see in the last example. For this one, well, this is already in the reduced row echelon form. I have that the rank of my matrix is going to be 3. The rank of my matrix is going to be 3. And that's the same as the number of variables. So that's the same as the number of columns that we have here. So that means only the 0 vectors are going to be the solution to this one. On the other hand, if I look at part C, I see that the rank of this guy is actually 2. The rank of this guy is actually 2. Whereas the value of n, the number of variables, the number of columns that we have is 3. This is not the same. So there's going to be some other solution besides 0. And that's kind of what we see in the previous example here. Because there are some free variables, then there's going to be some solutions other than the all-0 vectors. And for the last one, because this guy has rank 3, this guy has rank 3, and the number of variables and number of columns here is 3. So that means 0 vector is the only solution.